Okay, and with that little break, I did combine or bring out a lot of my items that I will be needing later on. I will have another break because here you can see we've got the 3 bananas. This was my mixture as it came back out that I will be using later on. Now I could have, and I might next time around, do it and instead of just adding the strawberry, add the strawberry banana, because I don't think that's going to be too bad. Now I will come up with more than what I'm going to be using in the bread, because I'm only going to be using 1.5 cups, and I did opt with the 3/4 on this, and with that combined I actually have, these are my 2 eggs that I'll be using later on, but I'll be using this for the leftovers on that, which will probably go into a cake. But let's start beating the bananas. Now there is another way that I have done this in the past as far as the bananas, and it's to put them in like a 1-gallon Ziploc bag, get all the air out of it, and just start smashing them. Now, what I will do so that I know that I've got the right amount is I am going to transfer all of what's in the bowl into the side dish and then take the measuring cup. All right, and see where we are. There's 1 cup. And there's our 1/2 cup. Oh. Actually, didn't end up with too awfully much overage. That will set that aside, set this off, let it get chilled. Tell Nana and strawberries to chill out. Now we'll add 1 cup and 1/4 cup of sugar. And what I have right here is a stick of butter. my 2 eggs. Get those together. Now in the dry goods, there's 2.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. As you may see, that's pink. I use sea salt, and a teaspoon of baking soda, or is it powder? I always get them. Okay, it is soda. Make sure, double check. I know I've got the right one in there. Yes, baking soda. All right, for that, some call for a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Not too fond of buttermilk, so I'll add just a 1/2 cup of regular milk and another teaspoon of vanilla. So there we go on that. This will be your strawberry nog or strawberry banana nog bread. How's that? Or whatever you want to call it. Now we've got the oven at 350, and this part of my memory does actually come back. Oops. It's going to be at least an hour and a half. And I'm going to get something else for that, but I'll be right back.